That's crazy. Imagine being live on Twitch right now. How cringe. How cringe. Yo! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's me live? That's crazy. That's crazy. Sheesh. Whoa. Whoa. He's in a new place. I am. New house, new me, new everything. We're just gonna chill and play some Fall Guys. That's about it. I have no idea. Actually, we're gonna just play until I don't want to, I guess. Gonna play until I get bored. See how long that takes. If it's not that long, we'll play something else maybe. Why? I'm not good at Fall Guys, but it's popular right now. I've been having fun playing it on my own with some friends. I mean, the goal, of course, is get my first solo crown, I think. That's gonna take a bit of work, though. Can't imagine that that's gonna happen on the first day. But yeah, new house. Well, I graduated college in May. PogChamp. And since then, I have moved into a new house. We moved in the end of June, but I have been staying with a friend in the meantime, and just like fully moved in literally last night. So it's still a bit of a mess in here, and everything's not set up exactly as I want it to be. But it's fun. It's a cool little place. With that, I'm also now looking for jobs, which is way harder than I thought it would be, to be honest. Everyone told me, they were like, the market's so good right now. Every job ever is available. No one wants to work. And I was like, me either, to be honest. But what they meant was every sales job in the world is open. Seems like every single job that people are hiring for right now is a sales job. And they're all like, hey, are you interested in calling 200 people you've never met before every single day? And I was like, No. I'm not really. I don't mind doing phone calls, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to call 200 people to try and sell them a product they're not interested in, get hung up on 200 times a day to maybe get like one good call a day where they're like, yeah, no, I'll check with the actual person who can make this decision, because I just worked at front desk for my company. And I'd be like, yeah, no, give me how about I just leave a message? Just not, oh god. Just not something I really see myself wanting to do. But there's like so many sales, and the thing, like, I mean, I guess the thing with sales is if like you can get a good commission, then you have the chance to make like a ton of money, but you just have to sit on the phone all day getting hung up on because everyone's like, no, I don't want to be sold anything over the phone. Seems to be the vibes I was getting from all those jobs. In one interview they were like, you'll be calling roughly 200 people a day. Prepare to get hung up on about 150 of those, and prepare to be told no for like the other 50, except for like one a day, if you're like good at it. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I do not want to sit in this room 8 hours a day reading a spreadsheet of like names and phone numbers and like what they do, and then like call them and be like, hey, this is Ethan from WeSellConstructionEquipment.com. Are you, what is the, you hung up. Okay. No, I was gonna try to help you like move your products more, but you already have a contract for that. Oh, awkward. Okay. And then sit there and then call 180 more people and have that same conversation, and then like one of them is like, oh, actually we are in the market for a new electricity supplier for our warehouse. And then you're just like, okay. And then like, I guess you actually then get to do like the sales work. But even then, I don't think that that's something I want to do. Doesn't sound too terribly exciting. And not that I'm looking for an exciting job right now. I'm just looking for, honestly, a 9 to 5, something to pay the bills. Oh, jeez. Something to pay the bills? Oh, I'm gonna miss it. No. Yeah. That sucks. So that's like what most of the jobs are. And I'm fine working in an office, fine doing computer work, fine answering phones, fine doing all of that office admin work. I just don't want to be a telemarketer. And when I started my job search, I was like, easy. Get a sales job. It'll just be a job. But I was like, oh, I forgot to quit out. But I was like, after I did like a few of those interviews, I was like, I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to sit there. And like I said, I'm fine sitting, like even here or in an office somewhere, taking phone calls, answering calls, calling people about a product they're already using, calling about, I don't know, doing customer service things, following up with people. But it just feels so different when it's being described to you as like, you will get hung up on for all of these. Like, well, somebody's sales things just seem so like scummy. If that's like makes sense. A lot of it is just like trying to like schmooze people, trying to sell them something that you're not even really interested in, selling them like you don't want to be there, they don't want to be there. So there are also some jobs where they were like, you're gonna need to find the people to call as well. I was like, that's two different jobs. You're either the person that calls them and sells them the product, or you're like the person who finds the people that could possibly be like in need of that service. To have to like do your own research, to have to find the people that are potential. There was one in particular that was like that, and I was like, really? How do you expect people to, I think it was like for like a shipping company. I was like, how do you expect, are you gonna train someone how to like understand the shipping market and like know which companies in the area or in your like region are going to be in need of having their products shipped in a different way? So, all I have to say, I have stopped applying to sales jobs. And now I'm looking for anything. I'm easy. I'll work hard if you're paying me well. I'll do a good job. I have good experience. So now I'm just like looking for some non-sales jobs. Jeez, I hate roll one. This is not as bad as the survival one where you just have to stay on it. Honestly, I'd rather do this because it's an actual like race. The one that's you just have to stay on, I hate that one. But this isn't too bad. I think it's cool that Fall Guys is like making a comeback, I guess. Because I was like 2020 that Fall Guys was like popular the first time, right? That was like start of the pandemic, I think. Oh, if we'd been a little more aggressive, we could have been first there, but I'll take it. That was way easier than I think I just got out to a good early lead. And yeah, if I'd been like a bit more aggressive, a bit more road ragey, I could have made that in first pretty darn easily. That was round 2? Question mark? I so badly want to know. I want to like see the person playing this game. I want to be like, who is this? Because I definitely have my moments where I just jump down. Like, once you get stuck in a bad cycle, you kind of just do what they're doing and just fall over and over again. But I just want to see who they are. I want to be like, because everyone is all the time is like, it's a 4-year-old. They're 4. But I want to be like, now I bet that's just like a 20-year-old chillin' who's like bad at the game. And I just want to know. Freezy Peak. There are also a bunch of these that I still have never done. Like, I don't think I've done Freezy Peak before. There's another, like, snowy one that I did earlier? I don't think it was this one. So we will see how this goes. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay, not well. We've got the inside line. Oh god. No. I was doing so well. Okay, that was relatively easy. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Okay. It was fairly simple. Fairly straightforward. I think my least favorite thing in this whole game is tail tag though. There was that like special show like a couple weeks ago that was like teams, and it was like just team games, and it was team tail tag at the start every time, like 4v4 v4v4 team tail tag. That will have forever ruined tail tag for me. Like, just having to play, like, the first round was always tail tag. Having to play tail tag every single time. I mean, I got this cool little fanny pack, but I had to play so much tail tag. I don't know if I've ever survived a round in this one. Snowball survival. I could not tell you whether I have ever survived. Oh, there it is. We're gonna die immediately. I would have to imagine staying in the middle is good, because then even if you like get hit, there's a chance you don't get pushed the whole way out. That would be my hypothesis, it seems to be working pretty well. Doesn't even seem like that many people have gotten eliminated, not gonna lie. Oh, now they are. Now there's like 4 of us. Yeah, I think the strat there is just stand in the middle. That seemed to work really well. Three. We'll split the gold. Let's take it. We'll just share it. I'm cool with that. What is they roll? Okay. Yeah, this is the one I was just talking about. I hate this one. I don't want to do this. Oh, okay. Well, it's not the same. It's not the one I was thinking of, but it's like the same concept. You're just on like the big rolly thing. Do these wheels go in the opposite directions, I'm guessing? Yeah, I mean, I guess it wouldn't make any sense if they went in the same direction. Oh god. I don't know how I did that. My camera work is bad. Oh jeez. I can't see anything. Dang, dude. I didn't know what to do with my camera. Just sitting there swiveling back and forth. And that went fine for like a minute. Crazy that only 3 people survived the snowball thing. Once I figured out you can just stand in the middle. Kind of a cheat code. I don't think there's any of those like special shows on right now. So I'm just gonna, goal is win solo for the first time. I am what you would call a 0 crown Carl. I have no hose. So we did this one last time, and it went so smoothly. What else is going on in my life? Not much. New house, job search. It's literally hot as hell outside. Which sucks all of the time. It's never cool for it to just be super hot. You're never like, haha, this is fun. Oh jeez, why is it the one with the hammer? Alright. So it turns out they lied. This is not the same game that I just played. It's so dramatically different with and without hammers. He's learning, he's adapting. I won't say I figured it out, but I kind of figured it out. Oh yeah. A little bit of a late qualify, but I qualified. It wasn't that big of an issue. I have an extra monitor now. One of my roommates just had a spare monitor and I was like, do you want one? And I was like, yeah, sure. So now I have too many things going on. So it'll be a little bit of a learning curve. Because I used to just have gameplay, everything else like stream-wise that was running. And now I have like Twitch, like OBS, the old OBS. So I'm supposed to be counting 3 durians, 1 grape. 3 durians, 1 grape. I think 3 durians for sure. 3 durians, 1 grape, 4 pears, 3 bananas, and a dragon fruit. 4 pear, 2 banana, 1 dragon fruit. 4 pears, 3 bananas, and a dragon fruit. 4 pears, 3 banana, dragon fruit. 4 pears, for sure. Okay, we got 3 coconuts, 4 bananas, 4 coconuts, 3 bananas, 2 durians. 4 coconuts, 3 banana, 2 durian. 4 coconuts, 3 banana, 2 durian. 4 coconut. Yeah, right? Oh. Okay. Well, fair enough. Counting not my strong suit, turns out. I'm doing a lot of mobile gaming recently, not like any like, I don't know if there's any cool mobile games, like Clash of Clans, but I've been playing a lot of games on my phone recently. Playing a lot of chess. The candidates really put the chess back in me. Might do a little bit of that, although I might just use like some puzzles. Because literally no game ever has ever molded me the way that chess does. I'll be playing, like, I don't even want to diagnose myself with what it is, because I know I'm rated like 1,000 rapid. So I'm literally like the most like beep beep boop boop I play chess guy. That's like literally me. I'm like, ha ha ha, I own a chessboard. But I really like the idea of chess. And I love the idea of being good at chess. But it's just not something that I'm actually good at. Why did I do this? Why have I done this? Oh jeez. But I'm not good at chess. I'm literally so bad. And it makes me so mauled. Chess is the biggest, like, in hindsight, I could have played a perfect game, you know? Like, you'll do the game review, and the little AI coach will be like, "You stupid idiot. If you had just moved your pawn to h6 instead of h7 to cut off the enemy's knight instead of protecting your own knight from a bishop attack, you would have been half a point better." But ultimately, it led to you being in a -3 position because they were able to bring their knight in, which allowed them to fork your rook and queen. And it's just like, doing the game review is like how you like learn and get better, and like I get that, but at the same time, it's like, it just makes you be like, I don't know, I guess I just have like a bad mindset about it. I'm just like, stupid, 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 why didn't I do that? Instead of being like, oh, this is why I should have done that instead of that. And I just try to play fast a lot. So I don't know where I'm at with chess. Like, I just have this idea in my mind. Where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like become an actually good chess player, and like, I know that's not realistic at all, but I would like to get better. Oh jeez, so I just have a weird mind. But yeah, no game has ever made me as mad to literally play it as chess has. Oh my god, the only door is down here. What other game does that? None that I can think of. I get mad at speedruns sometimes. Sheesh. But I have never like rage quit a speedrun that I can think of. I've like annoyed quit it. Like I'll rage quit speedrun, well not speedrun, I'll like chess all the time. Always be playing. And make a single make a single mistake. Recognize the mistake. X. Control W. Get me out of there. Ugh. That's the worst. But in my mind, I'm just like committed to being like a person who is good at chess. Which way do these blocks show up? Oh, that's so weird looking. But I'm not actually in any way have I ever been committed to actually being good at chess. Like, I'm not like watching instructional videos or analyzing all of my games. Like, I'll do puzzles and every now and then look at an opening, and that is mostly the extent of like my chess practice, which like should mean that I shouldn't get mad at it. I should just be like, yes, I'm not committed to being good at chess, I just play it for fun. But in my mind, I just play chess, feel stupid, go, I want to feel smart, and then play more chess. So we'll see if I play any chess on stream, just because I know how mad I get at it. Which is crazy, but I do. Oh, wow. It seems like a lot of people survived through that. Not that it seemed that hard, obviously. Let's see. What else do I want to play on stream? Probably Bloons. I don't know if my computer can handle Bloons and streaming at the same time, because Bloons already makes my computer sound like it's dying. And streaming also makes my computer sound like it's dying. So I don't know if I can do two things that kill my computer at the same time. We'll see. Always in the back of my mind, I want to speedrun more, which primarily means Mario Odyssey, because it's the only game I can actually run to some extent. It's the only game I've ever like done full runs of and practiced. So we'll see if I ever do that. I would love to do more variety things, just like random games, but those, even if it's a couple bucks, they cost money, and I just don't have a game budget at the time, or really a computer that I can stream and run games on at the same time. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, my goal is just kind of to stream a little bit every day. Now that I'm set up in the new house, school is done for me, probably permanently, which is a crazy thought that just I may never in my life. Because like, obviously, like you start at 5 and like your entire life is just school until the time you like for sure get to 18. Unless you like drop out, then it's like a little earlier, it's like, I don't know, 15, 16. And then if you go to college, to like 22, 21. So just for like 15 years of your life, you're just in school non-stop. That's like the only thing you do. Now to like think that I might like never go back to school is kind of a weird thought. And this time last year I was like, yes, I'll be going to grad school for sure, because then you like just stay in school longer. But obviously that didn't happen for a number of reasons. But yeah, just to think that like Oh god. No. School might not be a thing that I ever do again. It's such a weird thing. Pretty scary in a way, honestly. Because, yeah, when you're like a teenager, school is the only thing you do forever. Weird times, weird vibes. Not to get all weird with it. Oh, is that the final? Did I just lose with like 2 people left in the final? Awkward. But yeah, the goal is to kind of start streaming, not full time. I don't plan on streaming 8 hours a day, but to stream for sure every day, do different things, upload stream highlights to YouTube, and see where that goes. Kind of do that for hopefully a month and kind of reevaluate, see how it's going. Obviously I need to still get a job in the meantime, like an actual job. Which I have no problem doing. I would love to have something to do. Because right now I'm just... This morning I woke up at 10 and got out of bed at like 11. Just sat on my phone for like an hour. And then just played on my computer, watched other streams, played on my phone until now. And I know as soon as I turn this off, as soon as I turn stream off, it'll be like more of the same thing. Which, so like I would love to have more to do on a daily basis that was more fulfilling. Because I have fun doing this, and I have fun just playing on my phone. I'm not getting anything out of it. And not that everything that you have to do every day has to like add value to your life. Like you're allowed to just do things that are fun and you are just pretty chill. But I want to have something I'm doing that I actually enjoy doing, and I actually like want to do, that either brings me like monetary value or like personal value of some kind. Something that adds something to my life other than just brain numbing, brain dumb. I want no one to think. Oh jeez. Why can't I step on this? Okay. Qualified in literally the second to last spot, but qualifying is what Sun Tzu always said. Sun Tzu kinda the GOAT, if you ask me. So much modern advice. Advice for the modern man, if you will. This might be the most cold take ever, but big fan of just the races in Fall Guys. Like if you throw me like a fall ball or a basketball or a ski fall, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not as happy if you give me a tail tag or a Penguin Pursuit But any of these races, they're the most fun for me. For me personally, I find them the most entertaining of all the games. This one is so short. So it's like, if you make a mistake, kind of over. If you get too far behind just because of how short this track is, there's not as many opportunities to mess up. Oh, hammers instead of the little things that go back and forth is a little awkward. That was top 5 for sure, for sure. I've been doing better than I thought I would. I'll put it at that. Had pretty low expectations going in. So the fact that I've said it maybe once or twice gotten past at least the first round, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. Stomping Ground. I've seen this one. I've never done it. But at least in my mind, this is like similar to the snowball one. I don't know. Oh jeez. Not at all. Okay. Awkward.